भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार 10th September 2025 Morning class 26th April 1968 Om Namah Shivaya Intelligent children. The Father says that you have listened to many scriptures of blind faith. Devotion. Devotion is for half a cycle, and now it's the confluence age. Now the Father comes to teach exact knowledge. It is sung that God comes and gives the fruit of liberation. You have to understand these things and explain them to others. The Father explains to the children, and it's your duty to show the Father's glory. You have to make humans understand that this is the most elevated confluence age. The unlimited Father has come to give an unlimited inheritance. Children, the time is very short. You shouldn't think that there's a lot of time left. The preparation is going on. The Father is waiting for you, children. When your stage becomes mature, the war will start. The Father has explained that the time is passing day by day. Today is such and such day, month and year. Tomorrow will be different. You would say that the year will be 4900 now. How much is left? So it's good to remain pure at this time. The time is getting shorter. The old world is to be destroyed, and preparation is needed for the new world. You are making effort at the confluence age. So pay attention. Children come from various places. There they go among a flock of herons. Even 7 or 8 days here are very precious for you. The intoxication remains here. We stay with the father and grandfather. There is no family higher than this. The highest family is that of Brahmins. Children should have immense and boundless happiness. Use your intellect. Those whom the highest Father teaches should have a high level of happiness. You know that the Father teaches you every 5000 years. Maya brings down the level of happiness. The Father doesn't give any trouble. He teaches that it's like this and there's no effort. If you stay in remembrance, soul will get strength. The deities also remember the food of Brahmins because you keep a connection with the Father. The deities don't keep a connection with the Father. You Brahmins are the highest. No one knows this. The Father teaches the way to die with while living. Everyone has to go back. Everyone is impure. Without becoming pure, no one can go. That's why they call out to the purifier, because there are only a few pure ones in the pure world. Those who become pure will go. The rest who don't become pure will be destroyed. The Father comes to destroy so many crores of people. They call out to the purifier, make us pure and take us to the new world. So souls will go, right? There are only a few in Satyug. The rest of the billions of humans will be destroyed. It's not destruction by Shankar. It's destruction by bombs and natural calamities. You children have to become Sato Pradhan through remembrance. The more pure you become, the higher the status you will attain. You have to explain in museums or exhibitions because everyone is ignorant. You understand that this is the most elevated confluence age. Only you are intelligent. So you have to make others understand that this is the confluence age. The museum is the best place for service. Many people come there. There are very few children who are good at service. All centers are service stations. But the spiritual museum in Delhi is special. They ask, what service are you doing for India? God speaks, this is a jungle. You are at the confluence age. You are neither in the forest nor in the garden. You are now making effort to go to the garden. You are establishing Ram Rajya from Ravan Rajya. They ask, where does so much expenditure come from? Say, it's us children who do it. The establishment of Ram Rajya is happening. You don't know that we are doing. Come and understand what we are doing. What's our objective? They don't recognize sovereignty. So they draw the sovereign away. That's why you become impure and dirty. According to the drama, it's not their fault. We play our parts in the drama. This part runs every cycle. The establishment by the father, you children do the expenditure. You are establishing a kingdom for yourself. No one else knows. Your name is famous as unknown warriors. There can't be unknown warriors like you. Soldiers have a complete register. There's no one whose name isn't in the register. Unknown warriors are you. You have no number in the register, no weapons either. There's no physical violence. You conquer the world with the power of yoga. God is all powerful, right? You take power through remembrance. You connect with the Father to become Sattva Pradhan. When you become Sattva Pradhan, you need a Sattva Pradhan kingdom. You are establishing that. On Wo's advice, that too is secret. The incorporeal one is also secret until he enters this body. Those who are secret are the ones who exist but can't be seen. Shiv Baba exists, but you can't see him with these eyes. Your souls are also secret, and so is the Father. You are taking power from him. Children know that they are becoming pure from impure. Purity has power, right? They will be pure in Satyug. The Father tells the story of their 84 births. You are taking power from the Father, becoming pure, and then you are taking the kingdom of the pure world. No one can conquer the world through physical strength. This is about the power of yoga. They fight and the kingdom comes into your hands. It's all about the power of yoga. The Father is all powerful and you need to get power from him. You are sitting here knowing the Father and the creation from beginning to end. You know that you are becoming trident wielding, knowing the cycle of creation. Some remember, some don't. Not everyone remembers. The memory should be that we know the Creator and the creation from the beginning to end. You children receive this knowledge. No outsider can understand, so they are not called. Everyone calls out to the purifier Father, but they don't consider themselves impure. They keep repeating like parrots. They don't even know that this is the pure world and this is the impure world. They keep singing Pavitra Pavana Sitaram. Everyone is a bride and the Father is the groom. He comes to uplift everyone. You are getting decorated. You have got a double engine, right? When climbing a steep slope, two engines are used. The Father is like a Rolls Royce, the biggest engine. The Father, like that. They say, O purifier, come and take us with you. Make the impure pure and take us with you. You are sitting without any trouble. There is no trouble. Keep remembering the Father and follow the path He shows. The Father says, give this donation to my devotees of Lakshmi Narayana, Krishna or Ram. Don't waste it. Donation is given to worthy recipients, right? Impure humans keep giving donations to impure ones. By giving to impure ones, they will become more impure. You will have to take more steps downwards. Now you understand? According to the drama plan, the Father himself comes and explains Ram and Ravan. One uplifts the other drowns. Ravan makes everyone fall into vice and they keep falling. Ravan draws everyone. The Father is all powerful. You take power from him and make everyone elevated. When does Ravan come? What would be the confluence between Treta Yoga and Dwapar Yoga? That day and night are mentioned in the scriptures as Brahma's day and night. They also say that knowledge is Brahma's day and devotion is Brahma's night. They don't understand how long knowledge and devotion last. So you have to understand all these things and then explain. The main thing is to remember the unlimited Father. When the unlimited Father comes, the whole world is restored. When did the Mahabharat war occur? When I thought Raj Yoga. It's understood that it's the beginning of the new world and the end of the old world. The world is in extreme darkness. Now you have to awaken it. They have been sleeping for half a cycle. The Father explains that we should consider ourselves souls and look at each other as brothers. Give knowledge to your brother, and your words will be filled with power. The soul becomes pure or impure. When the soul becomes pure, it gets a pure body. Now that's not possible. Everyone has to become pure, some through the power of yoga, some through punishment. The effort is in the journey of remembrance. The Father keeps explaining and making you practice. He teaches you to go anyway while remembering the Father. Just like priests go in peace, remembering Christ. They remember Christ even though the Pope is big. He remembers Christ. Indians remember many deities. The Father says, don't remember anyone except me. We are entitled to the inheritance of liberation and life liberation from the unlimited Father. We get life liberation in a second. Everyone was liberated in Satyug, in Kalyug. Everyone is born. No one knows this. It's not in the scriptures. So the Father says, don't listen to the scriptures of devotion. Devotion is for half a cycle and now it's the confluence age. The Father comes to teach knowledge. It's satsang that God comes and gives the fruit of liberation. You have to understand these things and explain them to others. The Father explains to the children and the children go around spreading the Father's glory. It's your duty. All humans should know that this is the most elevated confluence age. The unlimited Father has come to give an unlimited inheritance. The Father says, remember me and all your sins will be absolved. This is the true Geeta that the Father explains. They have read the Geeta of the path of devotion and that's why they are in this state. They are falling from human opinions and you are taking inheritance from God's opinion. The Father explains that the main thing is to remember Him while getting up, sitting and walking. You should also introduce others. You have badges, right? It's not a problem to give them for free, but you should give them to worthy recipients. The Father teaches the way to become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. The Father gives you children a complaint that you remember your worldly father, but you forget the spiritual father. Don't you feel ashamed? You were pure in household life and now you have to become pure again. You are students of God. Check yourself if your intellect wanders. How much time did you remember the Father? They take you to the sewer and the Father takes you to the temple. The Father explains to break all other connections and connect with one. Don't make mistakes. It's also explained to look at each other as brothers. You won't see the body then and your vision won't be spoiled. It's a big task, right? You get this knowledge now. Everyone says brotherhood. Humans say brotherhood, which is correct because we are children of the Supreme Father. Why are we sitting here? The Father establishes heaven. So explain like this and keep progressing. The Father needs very serviceable children, especially girls. Centers are opening. They think that the welfare of many will happen, but someone has to manage the center. Good, serviceable, and top notch children are needed. There are levels among teachers too. Very good ones are needed for museums too. The Father says that everywhere, wherever there's a temple of Lakshmi Narayan, a temple of Shiv, or a ghat of the Ganges, where there's a crowd, you should do service. Explain that you are opened a Khosgar. God says that lust is a great enemy. Maya defeats many from many angles. From the angle of lust, everyone's earnings can be destroyed. Greed and anger won't destroy your earnings. But lust, being a great enemy, can bring you down completely. Anger is the second enemy, but it's not as powerful as lust. Anger is a minor devil, while lust is a major one. You need to conquer lust to become the conqueror of the world, just like Lakshmi Narayana. They were the conquerors of the world, and you need to become like them. You are creating a Kosgar and it's a sinful act. Explain to them like this and take calls from them. First, parent, and then they'll understand and give it to you themselves. They think it's a virtuous act, while you are explaining it's a sinful act. Write them a letter and explain, and you will get the hall. You have to make effort according to the divine directions. You are in God's house here. You stay in the furnace for 7 days. You stay with the divine family. Sannyasis leave their homes but sit in a house when they come here. Your children should explain to your fellow humans who have made sannyasis their gurus. They make them orphans and you kiss their feet. Don't you feel ashamed? Your fellow humans make them orphans and you should stand up strongly. Namaste to the spiritual children. Blessing, become worthy of salutations. Salutations mean bowing down. You will become worthy of salutations only when you bow down. Don't think that you always bow down, but you are not respected. And those who don't bow down and keep lying are respected. No, this is for a short period. But now have a broad vision. The more you bow down here or adopt the quality of humility, the more all souls will bow down to you for the whole cycle. In Satyuga and Treta Yuga, they will bow down mentally, not physically. And in Dwapar and Kalyug, they will bow down physically.